Hello again, Folkerinos. It's the Global Speedrun Association with a Super Mario Odyssey any percent league qualifier race between Sio Nick and Hey There Cool. I'm Electric. Here with me, Dansta. Are you pretty excited for this race? Because I'm pretty excited for this race.
Oh, definitely. Both of these guys really close, considering their PBs. Actually, Psionic PBing today, he just told us, with a 102.23, and Hayder with a low 101, if I'm not mistaken. So, not too far apart.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty much anyone's game from the start here. Pretty excited to see this one.
You can see already by their timers, because Psionic set -10 and Hayder -15, that Hayder is definitely more confident in his early game, because the more you put delay there, the better the start has to be. So Hader is a little more confident in his abilities, I guess.
Yep. That 15-second delay is going to be somewhat tight, but we'll see if he'll be able to match that. Should be able to pretty handily.
Yeah, you almost can't be too fast with -15. That's actually the reason why we delay the timer, because we're too fast for it to work. But if you put -15, you have to get an extraordinarily good start. And I think only Turn has gotten that once, that he had -15 and still was too fast. Yeah, everything has to work together for that. So people will eventually put more delay, I think. But right now, -15 is the best number for it.
Okay, hey there, cool. Already off to a nice start with the rolls.
I'm pretty confused right now why Psionic is so much behind. Maybe he forgot to load a file first, because that lost him like 2 seconds. Even though, like, just from loading, that's
Oh,
pretty weird.
hey there, cool. Picking up the lamp there, unfortunately, instead of the
Oh yeah,
switch.
yeah, that can happen sometimes. Cappy likes to go to places where you don't want him to be.
Yeah, the only thing that makes sense about the priority system is that he'll always go to shards, but aside from that, it's pretty much anyone's game. Oh, psionic on physical. Okay, it's gonna be some interesting little time loss.
So how DSTA works, because I just see the question very simply, because he doesn't understand something. So you essentially want to have data savings hit in at a specific time, and you have like a 25 seconds window for that. And by putting -15, you're actually a little close to being too fast. So you could also put -20, and then it would be pretty easy, but then you can only lose 20 seconds to make it. So if you want to have all those 25 seconds, you want to put -15.
Yeah, so it's just like once you start that timer in the menu, like your early game, you're expecting to take a certain amount of time. So it's just like whatever time you're comfortable delaying to make sure that when you enter the rumble room is at a certain time passing on the timer. That kind of determines what exactly you'll set it to in the pre-timer.
Yeah, usually these runners are good enough to get within 25 seconds until sand each time. That should not be a problem unless they make a big mistake. So that should always be fine, actually. I haven't seen a single race yet where it didn't work out.
Yeah, I think the only one I've seen was Safaro, and he had a bunch of issues in sand itself. So
Oh, he missed the SDA?
yeah, he had a lot of issues getting up to the rumble room pipe. Like at one point,
Oh,
one of his
yeah.
inputs got eaten by the rug. So
I mean, as long as he plants the seed before 6:45, everything should be fine, actually.
well, he ended up having to skip it because the seed didn't grow at all after the room.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then something other than something weird happened then, I guess. I don't know exactly. But as Psionic was on physical, he already made some time up, I guess, because he's ahead, even though he has worse loads. So definitely Psionic already being like probably 3 seconds faster on gameplay and around 1 second ahead. Or maybe 2 game-wise.
Yeah. I think part of it was Hayther actually ended up going for right side movement in Cap Kingdom.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Hayter is like the only really good runner who does right side. It's pretty weird actually. Because left side is not too hard of a trick. And as a low 101, usually you're expected to do it, but it works out for him.
Okay, so pretty well synced up multi-moon grabs here. Gonna be moving right along to that cliff moon most likely, and then onto sand.
Yep. Probably the cliff moon. You could also take the chest moon and do the chest clip, but I don't think either of these runners is gonna do that.
It's fairly risky for a pretty low time save.
Yeah, nobody's gonna do it. Okay.
Sonic just heading right on over, and Hayther cool following suit.
See, yeah, I was just about to say let's not get hit by that one. Ooh,
and then the
capture hit.
capture.
Okay, that lost a few seconds. Nothing too dramatic, but still, you don't want to see it.
Yeah. Should still be totally fine for DSDA though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now, I was wondering about this because of the way that Safaro failed it. If you were like running out of time to make it into the rumble room, could you skip the moon on top of the tower until after the rumble room in order to like make just that little bit of extra time if you were like in an emergency route?
So it actually doesn't matter when you enter the pipe. The thing is, you need to plant the seed before the SDA happens, which is usually when the timer hits 6 minutes 45 seconds, because people usually put minus 15. But for Psionic, it's gonna be 650. And then it doesn't matter anymore how long you take to get into the pipe, actually, because after you leave the pipe, the seed will be grown. So that's why I'm wondering how Zafaro failed it, if he planted the seed before 6:45.
Oh, okay, I see.
So Psionic was 20 seconds too quick. Ooh, bonking there. That's always a little oh, and missing the, or did he get it? Yeah, okay, he still got it. That was important.
Yeah, hopefully Nick will realize and skip that split so we can get a green timer again.
Yeah, nah, definitely he will realize.
I'm glad you pointed that out because I always thought it was that you had to like be in the room when 7 minutes passed.
No. But you have to be in. You have to. That's why you can't be too quick, because if you're too quick and you leave the room already before 6:45, then it's not gonna grow. So
okay.
if that happens, you have to go to take employees only, then leave, and then you can still take it. So it's not too dramatic, but that's why you can also be too fast.
I see. Okay.
But because of those mistakes that Psionic made there, Hader took the lead back again.
That's sick.
And-
Up throw strap from Hayther.
Yeah, just wanted to say, pretty fancy strats.
Ooh, and the
taking
big
a
old
bonk.
bonk.
Let's see if Psionic can do Dram. If he can do it, then he's probably gonna be in the lead again. Ooh, the platform could be in the way. Should work, I think.
Hayther cool. Doesn't
Yeah.
have the experience with this ice jump anymore. Very nice dram from
Okay.
Psionic.
Yeah, Psionic not doing single bill. Let's see if he's gonna do double Dram. Yeah. Okay, let's see if he got it. Nope, okay. Sad. Doesn't matter too much, but that's like pretty much equalized everything again. Pretty much tied. Hater
Wow.
a little bit ahead.
A nice spin pounds there as they reapproach these ruins.
This is so synced.
Wow, going to different camera angles for this moon here.
Okay, that's a sync.
Oh yes. Wow, synced captures there.
Awesome.
And now we're gonna be seeing these Jaxie skips right synced up.
Hopefully.
Hey, they're cool with a little bit suboptimal of a turn on the
Oh, and he
bill.
didn't get the chest. He needs to get the chest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, wasting a little bit of time on that. Ooh, nice recovery there.
Yeah. So lost a few seconds there, but still not too bad. Could be worse. If he died there, it would have been worse.
Yep. Now, Psionic with some nice movement towards these last couple of moons. Same with Hey There Cool, taking it real close to the edge. Oops, Psionic would have been that fat spawn, but
Oh, hey there actually had the perfect position, but that's one thing that's really weird. If you do a spin pound too perfectly, then it's not gonna trigger, even if you're in the right position. So he did probably, I don't know how big the frame window actually is, but like a 1-frame spin pound or something, and then it doesn't work. It's like you do it too good, essentially.
so ridiculous. Psionic gonna be heading on out of sand with some nice time. Oh, it's a 4-frame spin pound. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 4-frame means jump, probably initiating the spin, jumping, ground pounding, and then jumping again. I guess that's what the 4 frames is.
Yeah, for perspective, if you've played the 1,000-Year Door, super guards in that game are a 4-frame window at 60 FPS.
Yeah, but you have to do 4 inputs in 4 frames. Like that's
That
it's
is
not
pretty
just
incredible.
it's not just a window. It's like 4 frames, 4 inputs. But yeah, it happens regularly, and some moons I feel like have a bigger window because, for example, the first moon in Lost, it constantly happens there, constantly.
Okay, and Psionic getting the nice coin drop there. Hey there, cool. Unfortunately, tumbling that coin ring away. Let's see if either of these guys happen to go for a late clip.
Oh, I would think so, but I'm not 100% sure. As Hader did not even do left side. Okay, not by Psionic. Okay,
Or Hey
for
there.
a
Okay,
second
both
I
playing it
thought
safe.
Hader is gonna do it. But okay. Ooh, Hader taking the lead there again. I mean, if you don't do left side in Cap Kingdom, you should not do leg clip as well. So that's fine. But yeah, Hader ahead again by like a second or two again.
Very nice moon cutscenes.
Not synced, sadly. Oh, but Psionic got a little closer there. Let's see. 2 fights of Rango, rarely seen in GSA races. Usually at least one person goes for leg clip.
Oh, Psionic getting that ledge grab, unfortunately.
Oh,
Oh,
and
hey there, though,
Hader,
missing the top of Rango.
and now Psionic is ahead by a few frames again.
This synced fight, wow.
Psionic throwing Cappy there, that's a big mistake you can make. Oh, don't throw Cappy at Rango.
Oh, no, he's near death. Needs to get on top of Rango.
No!
No!
Psionic,
Oh,
what
man.
what the? Oh my god, Psionic.
Oh, no. Rango just
Oh, that's so
bodying
bad.
him.
That's really bad now. Lesson learned. Never throw Cappy when Rango's about to go into his head.
Nice coin collection that time, though.
I would suggest not doing a triple jump and then diving onto Rango because that's like You can miss him easily. Just do a double jump and then dive. That works a lot better. Because I think Psionic did a triple jump if I saw it correctly.
Yeah. And so Psionic completing that multi-moon cutscene as Hey There Cool, upgrading the Odyssey. Kind of an interesting form of synchronization there. And so now Hey There Cool moving on into Wooded, just a few seconds ahead of Psionic. What can we expect from him in Wooded, Dansta?
I'm not sure if they're gonna go for tree route, but they're definitely doing nut clip. So nut clip is always a critical part of this run. We'll see how well they perform it, and it could already, like, if Hader fails nut clip and Psionic doesn't, then we could get really close together again.
Yep. That could be a huge deal breaker. Now, Ganon saying, Hey There does the tree route.
Okay. So if you do the tree route, there's one important thing later to take a safety checkpoint. We'll see if he does that. I hope so.
That'd be pretty devastating if he didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's not essentially bad if you don't take it, but it's bad if you don't take it and then die. That's
Right.
the bad thing.
Yeah, you end up getting teleported all the way back to the shop.
So it's gonna look a lot closer now because I don't think Psionic actually does tree route. So you're gonna see Hader being one moon ahead, but the movement is gonna be actually no, Psionic also doing tree route. Okay, I was not expecting that, but then we're not gonna see a difference there, I guess.
Yeah, Hey There Cool with the clean nut clip. Beautiful out of bounds movement.
Side flipping. Yeah, good ramp movement as well. Nice.
And now, can Psionic get this too?
No, I don't think he got it. Yeah.
Oh no! Ouch.
Hey, that's bad now.
That's really rough. That's going to be a pretty significant time loss. I doubt. Wait, does he know the? Oh, okay, no, never mind. I'm sorry.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't go for the backup clip here and put it, in my opinion. Unless your name is Chaos Pringle. Like he's the only one I know that can do it consistently enough in 1.3 to be fast enough to get a backup with it. But I don't recommend doing it at all.
Yeah, I've seen someone attempt that in races before after missing it, but it never seems to go too well.
Okay, Psionic taking the safety checkpoint. I'm not sure if Hader took it. I hope he did. Didn't see it. Oh, has to back it up at her. Oh, and gets Cappy eaten. This should
It's gonna somewhat negate some of the time saved from tree route.
Yeah, if Sonic gets this now. No, he also. What are you guys doing? Both making. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, that was my mistake. He just reacted to that really quickly. Because he didn't get nut clip, he has to take this moon now, because otherwise he couldn't fight Spewart, which is necessary now.
Yep. Hey There Cool though with the nice clean spirit skipping route.
Oh, Sonic did not get the triple jump there.
Interesting backup. I think he wanted to get some wall kicks there, but unfortunately getting kind of robbed.
Also, yeah, chat just saying Psionic is one moon down. He needs to take one moon, and I hope he realizes that. The fastest option. Oh, okay. The fastest option now would be to go down, but take the checkpoint on top at Spewart. Then go down the Spewart route, take that one moon you usually take at Spiritless and then warp back up to fight Spirit. So we'll see if he's aware.
Yeah, meanwhile, hey there, cool.
Yeah, he is good.
Very nice. And nice fast fights from Hey There Cool. Awesome.
Yeah. So Psynic gonna take this one moon here and then gonna warp back up to Spirit.
Nice backup knowledge there. As Hey There Cool, though, is going to be moving right on along into the Cloud Kingdom.
With a 1917 wooded exit. Okay, so let's remember 1917. I think Psynic is gonna have like a 20, 35, maybe 34. So gonna be like a minute, a little over a minute behind now.
It's a little bit rough, but Hey There Cool could certainly make a mistake to completely offset that lead.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is not over yet. Hader could make a big mistake and completely shift the tides of the race.
Okay, nice movement over towards Bowser on his side.
Yeah, Psionic. I think 2035, yeah.
Not too shabby.
So a minute and 18. Oh, actually not even that bad. A minute and 16 or 17 seconds around that time difference. So yeah, Lake and Wood definitely nothing. Oh my god, Sonic pressed B.
Oh no.
Okay, so even more time lost in Cloud. So Lake, Wooded, and Cloud, nothing that Sonic wants to see here. So
Yeah, all three were just really rough. Here's really hoping he's able to pick it back up in Lost in Metro.
yeah. But let's see if Hader can avoid. Yeah, he can avoid the what I was talking about earlier. Let's see if he can get a good Lost. Lost is a very tricky kingdom.
Oh yeah, nice butterfly. Long jump down to the propeller. Gonna be moving right on along to this spin pound. And kind of interesting throwing Cappy. Oh wait, no. That precision Cappy little rebound.
Yeah.
Psionic, it looks like Psionic had some issues with Bowser having to bring the hat around the ring a little bit.
Let's see if he can get the last phase correctly.
He gets the cap.
Looking good. Nice.
Hey, they're actually stumbling a little bit there at the very end of that block movement and Lost.
Yeah, he's gonna do cage triple now, I guess. Oh no, he's not. Okay, maybe safety race options he doing there, or he just doesn't do it in general, which I can understand. Oh, okay, I was not expecting that. I thought he missed some inputs there. I thought he wanted to do a triple jump or something.
Yeah, that was pretty bonkers. Hey, there doesn't do cage triple. I see. Okay, now Psionic getting nicely started here. Grabbing this butterfly moon, getting that long jump.
Let's see. So Hader didn't have too many problems. Oh, in Lost, Sonic dropping a spin punt there, almost jumping down to the clap the trigger zone, but avoided that.
Yeah, that would have been super rough. No land down there is actually like
Yeah.
standable.
Yeah. And even if you grab onto the pole, if you then land on ground, even if it's not a trigger, you're still going to trigger Klepto. That's so weird.
A nice double break from Psionic. Hey, they're cool. Very nice movement there along the tower. And grab that Girder Moon. Be moving right along to Indoor City Hall in just a moment. Oh, trying for the Goomba Hop.
Okay, Psionic also finishing Lost Kingdom. My guess is that he's like 130 behind by how I know how long it takes to get to this point in Night Metro. Yeah, it should be like around 130.
Yeah, so a pretty decent lead for Hey there, but nothing that Psionic can't get over at some point. Just needs some clean movement to really finish out this run.
Yeah. Let's see, this could already be kind of a break point, I guess. We'll see if Hayder can get a good pattern for the second cycle. If he doesn't, he could potentially 3-cycle, and that would narrow the gap by just a bit. But let's not hope for that.
Yeah,
Taking
you
damage
always
there.
hate to see 3 cycles.
Yeah. And yeah, it happens rarely, but if it happens, it's painful.
Okay.
So let's see. Looking good. Yeah, nice. Not the best pattern, but he reacted well to it.
Okay, so he's going to be cleaning it right on out of there with a 2 cycle. Kind of a Monka S on his HP.
Yeah, but if you know that you only have 1 HP, then or that you only have 2 HP, you can deal with it.
Yeah, and of course the multi-moon doesn't waste the health refill, but taking the damage does still take a little bit of time.
Yeah, yeah. But like, if you only have 2 hearts there, then you can just shoot 4 fireballs, and even if that one hits you, you're not gonna die. So it's pretty safe. Oh, that's not really bad shots for the beginning, but he didn't. He didn't walk too far, but still,
Yeah, I think he'll be able to do the minute pretty okay.
yeah, it's still gonna work.
Hey there, meanwhile, getting started with Metro.
Yeah, let's see if this scoot clip works out for him. Nice.
Going for the drive-by. There we go.
Yeah, there's only one runner who doesn't do this turn.
Right. I don't need the drive-by. Okay. Okay.
I mean, okay, I guess. Okay, actually not the worst pattern, but the fireballs were a lot in the way right there, and that looks really bad. Oh,
Barely,
oh my god,
okay.
that was so
Yeah,
close.
that was pretty stressful.
Oh yeah. Apparently Ganon not doing it either. I'm sorry.
Okay, now Psionic. Collecting that Wiggler multi-moon as Hey there talks to the drummer. You need 4 musicians, huh? How about this drummer? Right here. Little bit.
Guys, stop calling out people who don't do it. Did you just see that at Hater's screen? that there were no people in the city
I
hall.
did. That was
That's
weird. I've never seen that.
that's a glitch that can happen seemingly randomly, where the city hall just is empty, no people at all, not even Pauline, nobody.
That's
And
so
I don't
strange.
know if it's known why, but it's really cool if you get it. You're always pretty hyped actually.
Yeah, because like, I mean, it does make movement in the room slightly easier if you like mess anything up.
Also, I could see that it lags less because there's less stuff to do for the game, so it could actually be a little faster.
Could be. Who knows? Oh, hit there with a nice fall moon grab. That moon has caused a lot of trouble for a lot of runners in this tournament.
I mean, Psionic did do a good clip. He just didn't do drive by. But yeah, I guess if you're taking my point with turn, I guess. um, let's see if Psionic can get the same glitch. Would be really cool. Ooh, avoiding that bonk.
He like flew into the air. I'm not sure actually.
No, he didn't get it. Sad. Losing
Unfortunate.
2 frames to stuff that the game does.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wonder what causes that. Because I mean, even Breath of the Wild's unloaded shrines are like somewhat understood, but not fully.
Yeah, what I feel like when I get it is that I just I jump towards the musician and press A like on the first frame when I hit the ground or something. That's what it feels like to me. Then it works sometimes, but I'm not sure if that's actually what it is. So hey there, leaving Metro with 35x, 30, 52 or 53. That is definitely a 101 pace still. If I recall it, then his PB is a 101.16, but I could be wrong there. Let me check. No, it's a 101.16. Okay.
So not quite on pace for that, but could still be on some pretty decent pace.
Hey there, going for CSAT first.
Yeah, interesting riding decision. Doesn't quite have enough coins for snow. Looks
Yeah,
like.
yeah. He didn't take the
The hint art.
Luigi did the Luigi's hint art, yeah. So it makes sense. He saved like 2 seconds on not taking that, and just goes CSAT first. So he's gonna save 2 seconds on Sonic in that way. Sonic having troubles in this room.
The people's room can be kind of finicky sometimes. Oh, hey, they're getting that weird ledge grab there.
I feel like Sonic is a very is a player that like if something goes wrong, lots of stuff goes wrong. At least that's what it feels like to me right now, but I could be wrong there.
That's kind of
But
the impression I
I'm
get
always
too.
yeah, I'm also such a runner, and it's like not fun because one mistake basically means the run is dead.
Yeah, and it's just it's so hard to get runs going when you end up having that sort of mentality going.
Yeah.
Cheese with the Pepe Jam in the chat. What is up? Cheese. Gonna see a pretty cool trick coming up here from Hey There Cool.
Yeah, Sonic going snow first. So we'll see how they compare after Snow and Seaside. But
Yep.
right now, Hader is approximately 2 minutes ahead, I would guess.
Nice fish clip.
Maybe a little less.
If he grabbed this moon and went in bounds, that could actually spell the end of his lead.
Nah,
Okay, yeah,
that
perfectly
loses
fine.
like 30 seconds if you clip in.
Well, yeah, it's not going to lose 2 minutes, of course, but it could certainly like really
Yeah,
cut into that lead
it could
considerably.
narrow the gap, yeah.
Okay, hey there though. Moving on into snow. It's going to look like Psionic is a little bit ahead, but of course still has that full seaside to take care of.
Yeah. Oh, Sonic missing that moon. Let's see if he is doing the clip. Yeah. Ooh, this could work. I'm not sure. Yeah,
Oh
nice.
man,
That's
clip through,
bad.
but not getting that dive.
Yeah. If you clip through, you want to move a little bit before doing the ground pound, because otherwise this happens, and he just didn't move enough.
Unfortunate mistake from Psionic there.
Because the wall is like a really weird shape, so where you actually clip, there's the wall, but under it there's no wall, so you can't just immediately ground pound. You have to move a little bit further out of bounds.
Yeah, probably just getting a little bit excited now. Psionic going for that optimization with the spiny, but I don't think he's going to be saving any time with that due to that movement error.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, hey there, cool, completely eliminating Toad's door there.
So it's gonna freeze to death, I guess.
It's unfortunate. Can we get an F in the chat for hey there, cool's Toad? I think he deserves it.
Not sure what Psionic's Toad happened to live through, so I can't speak for that.
I don't think Psionics could have been that bad. Yeah, we got some Fs in the chat. We also got a G, an H, an I,
An
J.
E? Mitchell?
My favorite letter. Hey, they're cool with the bit of a spin issue.
K? Don't think K there's worked, yeah.
And no need for the moon clip when you have this big of a lead.
Paragraph symbol.
Psionic heading on through the shop, going to be going for Snowdram in just a moment.
Ganon coming through with the German letters. Let's see Snowdram. Doing a slow first setup, but
It's
works
good.
first try.
All right.
So that was not the fastest setup you could do, but it works.
Nice little roll cancel to top off the strat. Little cherry on top.
Yeah, nice.
Is hey there cool going to be going for all Goombas before Icicle. And waste a little bit of time with that.
Yeah, that's not the quickest way you can do it. Okay, so Psionic is gonna do Seaside now, and Hader is already done with Seaside, so after this Hader is going to head to Luncheon, and we'll see how far Psionic actually is behind at the moment.
Yep. Luncheon, also a major kingdom where you can take major time loss. So, hey, they're cool. Definitely going to want to play things a bit safe there. Nice intro to Seaside from Psionic.
Good lines. Okay, let's see if Hader can also get first try Snowdram. If he doesn't, it could definitely narrow the gap again. But let's see. Looking good.
So
Yeah.
perfect.
First try, nice.
All right. So as you said, hey there, cool, making his way on over to luncheon. Meanwhile, Psionic, still a little bit more seaside movement to take care of.
I didn't look at the exit now. Should be like a 39 or 6 to back calculate that. Let's see what Psionic gets. But let's see first. Hey there, gonna do salt triple. Ooh,
Oh,
getting
taking
a
a pretty big
really
burn.
bad value dive, but getting a second try. Not too bad.
Lots of up throws in Hey There's gameplay.
Yeah, he's a pro Cooper free runner, so he knows his up throws.
What did Psionic do to get behind? He had a lot of mistakes in Wooded and Lake.
Yeah, he died in Rango, missed nut clip, so lots of unfortunate stuff.
Yeah, they're cool going right into the spirit fight. Okay, so Psionic now going to make his own way into luncheon.
40-51, so this should be like 1 minute and 45 seconds difference.
Yeah, so Psionic actually holding his own through those past two kingdoms.
Yeah, not losing too much time compared to Hey There now. And this run is not even close to done yet, so even though it may look like Hey There already won this, it's not over yet. There's lots of stuff that can still go wrong.
Absolutely. Luncheon is a big hotspot for a lot of those
Oh,
sorts
yeah.
of things.
Yeah.
Even this movement through town, you can lose a pretty considerable amount of time on.
Just weird physics of these vegetables.
Yeah, the like low poly model on them, they just like some of the textures slip that you really wouldn't expect to.
You
Nice turnip
you
throw.
kind of get used to them and know how they will act, but there will always be kind of weird sometimes.
Yep.
Looks like Hader is going to do the manip for this. Oh, he's gonna do manip and roll cancel. Interesting. He's gonna have lots of time though.
Pretty swag strat to pull off there. Nice Cappy home in. And now for the Forks room. Oh, this is super clean.
Nice.
Beautiful stuff.
Taking it safe there, not going for the rail roll.
Yeah, that rail roll doesn't say much time and it's pretty finicky.
Yeah, but it's so cool.
Yeah. Fair, fair. Gotta pull out the swag.
Yeah. Let's see. Hey, they're gonna do good cheese or not. Okay. Old ways of getting the pen, bro.
Yep,
And
just spamming right at it.
But got really lucky.
Yep.
Change your ways, guy. I'm telling you.
You got to do those consistent throws.
Yep, exactly. Solid lunch.
Okay, so meanwhile, hey there, cool, lighting up the torch. Psionic moving on into the Forks room himself.
They do lucidity. So Psionic also not having. Okay, I didn't want to speak too soon. Also not having problems with forks. Let's see if he can, if he can do better cheese movement.
You're really hoping for someone to pull out the optimal cheese movement.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, hey there, cool, going to be moving on into RBM momentarily.
Okay, taking a better pen pro capture and doing it the right way. Good, Psionic, good.
You can see how much faster that can be too.
Yeah, he took one extra shot because he didn't get one of the control shots. You can basically the control shots do work lucidity, but only if you stand still or just don't move the stick. Because if you move the stick, he's gonna throw left, right, middle, somewhere. But if you're just standing still, he's gonna throw straight.
And of course, we got that Odyssey Shake cutscene starting us into Ruined.
Okay, we're in the most boring part of the run.
Yeah, not a whole lot to talk about here. Just a little bit of ending movement from Psionic and a quick little dragon fright from Hey There Cool.
Yeah. So, got any topics?
I'm not sure. Don't really have any sort of plans to talk about at the moment. I mean, do have some commands in YouTube channel, or sorry, in our commands in our YouTube channel. Okay, let me just start the sentence all over. Commands for our YouTube channel in our Twitch chat. Exclamation YT to show you our two channels. One for stream highlights, one for all of our tournament matches archived. And then, of course, a schedule, exclamation point schedule for our full calendar of events, and exclamation point merch for our quality merch. How's your day shaping up, Dan? So, what are your plans after today, or after like this match?
Probably gonna practice Odyssey or play Mario Maker 2. Either would work.
Mario Maker has just been so hyped so far. I really need to get back into playing levels. It's been a couple days, I think.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Sonic also going to the ruined fight now. But yeah, not much going on. Hey, they're finally finishing. It would be so awesome if we could skip this fight at one point. Like imagine just going from Luncheon to Bowser's without a break.
Yeah, it would be pretty incredible.
I mean, Ruined is kind of a point to cool down in your run. So I guess for the runner, it's not too bad because you don't go from a really hard kingdom instantly to another really hard kingdom.
Yeah, but for commentating, it just like, yeah, they're hitting the dragon. They got the good hit. Good job.
Good job, you saved 3 frames.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like, if only there were more than I think there's like only 1 or 2 moons just kind of sitting in the kingdom. You can get the treasure chest right away, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
I don't think there's 2 other to grab.
Yeah, no, there's not. There's actually only the treasure chest before this.
It'd be awesome if you could somehow like throw the kingdom into a post game state so
Oh
that
yeah.
like the moon block were available to hit. That'd be pretty nice.
Hey, they're doing bird dram, so he's probably not going to do the crates moon in the latter part of this kingdom.
Yeah, that's what I'd imagine. I haven't seen anyone yet do Pokio Dram and then try to skip the awning moon with it.
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit of weirdness leading into this ground pound, but able to make it work.
Yeah.
So do you guys speedrun Odyssey as well? I don't know, Dansta, have you ever speedrun this game?
What? Nah, I did never. Kipo.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of the odd one out. My PB is a 117. I am not a fast boy yet. Need to get back into running this game, but there's so much other stuff on my plate with speed games.
I really recommend if you want to speedrun anything, Odyssey is a great start to speedrun.
Honestly, yeah. Like I definitely am glad that I started with Odyssey before trying to get into Mario 64 because I think Odyssey taught me a lot of things like that can go wrong with practice habits. I didn't have the greatest practice habits with Odyssey. And so I think it gave me a great base to like learn from my mistakes. And I mean it's not super punishing to a beginner. Like it's not a game like Ocarina of Time 100% where okay, I missed this trick, my run's just dead, I can't finish. You can finish runs pretty easily, and there's a lot of room for improvement from the very beginner level. So
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Hey there, got Bowser Drum. Let's see, Insta Dive. No, not going for Insta Dive. Probably too scary. Hey there, this is the right choice. This is just the right choice. We're seeing so many Harriet firsts. It's awesome.
yeah. Harriet first, gang. Okay. Topper first gang will represent at some point in this tourney, I guarantee it.
Also, hey there with his down throw roll cancels. So he's playing with Joy-Cons if you didn't notice.
Wonder how many pairs he's already gone through. Coin flip gang.
Ooh, that dive looks scary. Sonic has to be careful not to fall down there. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, making up for that really nicely.
Okay, Hader finishing up. Oh no, okay, I thought that was the last hit, sorry. Doing the last phase of Topper now, and then going to head into the last part of Bowser. He's not going to have to take the Crates Moon, as he took the Bird Rem Moon at the beginning of Bowser's. So Sonic didn't do that. So he will. He looks to be a little bit closer than he actually is.
Yep. And yeah, 8 livers. That's a little bit unfortunate that all the wired adapters are like that. I don't quite understand why. But I mean, the Procon is a very good controller for this game anyway, though.
Procons are awesome. I recommend to play with. Oh, Procons.
Oh, that's a
Hey
pretty
there,
big fall from Hey there. Oh
taking a
no.
death there. So this definitely closes the gap a little bit. Also, Psionic disappointing me. I don't know what he's even thinking.
Topper first, gang. I mean, what can we say?
Horrible, horrible.
And I mean, Ganon Slayer saying Procons break so easily, Joy-Cons break even easier.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right.
Correct. Both statements are correct.
Yeah, my Procon broke because I had it in a backpack. I don't even know what happened, but like the stick has a permanent downward drift now. And so like I need to go buy a new one at some point. It's kind of crappy. Gone through 7 Procons. Wow.
I'm at my second right now.
Hey, they're cool. Having a little bit of an issue getting up on top of the mech, but should be fine now. Nice first 2 hits here.
Okay, Psionic still has to take the Kretz Moon, and then he's also going to fight Mech. Hey, they're having a really good mech fight.
Yeah, E-livers, I don't know how that even happens, but that happened to my Switch too. Like, I have to like slightly disconnect both Joy-Cons in order to use them when the Switch in handheld mode.
Oh, what?
Psionic, okay, that was really weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Nice use of the little motion control hop at the very end there, though. For me, like the connection itself holds like physically, but the actual data port, I guess, just for whatever reason, isn't as tight as it should be. And so the controllers will just randomly disconnect unless I just have them in wireless.
Psionic.
Oh no. Yeah, Psionic needs to just go ahead and hop off.
Oh! Ah!
Yeah, getting the burst. Oh no.
But he can get on back. Yeah, okay. He got the backup really quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, getting Topper. So, hey there, leaving Bowser's Kingdom with a 56, 55, 56. So if he gets a really good one, he can low 1 or 2.
Yeah, and that'll be
if
pretty awesome to see.
If he's a god gamer and gets a 504 moon or better, then he can even get a 101.
Yeah, fairly unlikely, but
Yeah,
we'll just have to see.
I'm not sure if anyone other than Miles even got that. And Miles
Nice
sits
vectors
at a
to start.
501.
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. It's like 5 seconds better than everyone else. Oh, that vector. That was a really big vector.
Yeah.
Doing a spin pound. Everyone slowly is starting to do the spin pound. People were judging me for doing it in races and stuff, and now everyone does it.
Yeah, it's weird how that sometimes happens with strats. Hey, they're going to be heading into the wedding chapel. as we've got another auto scroller type fight. How exciting!
Mm.
Let's talk about what's coming up after this, shall we? So, in about 2 hours from now, we're going to be having yet another Mario Odyssey race. It'll be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Udme versus Ganon Slayer, who's in chat right now. Should be a pretty awesome race.
Oh yeah.
And right after that, Saxdol versus T-Hags in Mario 64. Also going to be a pretty hype race. Pretty excited for both of them. Come watch me die live on stream. Wow. Ganon, very, very hopeful for the outcome of that race.
Oddmess PB is a 101.49 and Ganon PB is a 103.59 unless that's outdated. So yeah, Oddme definitely with the better PB there. But let's focus on Psionic right here. Still at the movement outside the chapel. See if he can get Moonskip.
Okay. Nice little wobble there on the fence. Gonna be heading on into the chapel as Hey There Cool leaving the Bowser fight. Skipping just a little bit too early.
So, hey there, in the escape sequence now. So, even though it looks really good for Hey there now, it's not over yet. We've seen lots of stuff. Oh, doing it without the triple. We've seen lots of stuff happen in
Interesting
GSA races.
Interesting
already.
pause there. That was weird.
Yeah, I wonder what he tried there. Like, why would you press plus there?
Because there's no cutscene you can skip.
Yeah.
Okay, 2D is skipped. How about an XD? Nope, not today, unfortunately.
Invalid.
You want to know what happens? If you take a death anywhere in the escape sequence, you just have to start over from whenever you gain control of Bowser.
Yeah, so if you die right at the end of pillars, you essentially lose 2 minutes.
And that's just so rough. Especially because, like, right at the end, once you break the fourth pillar, the entire stage crumbles.
Yeah.
And, like, when you're first starting, like, in your casual playthrough or when you're just first starting to run the game, you can actually fall through the hole fairly easily.
Yeah, so let's hope Hey there does not get invisibled, because that's probably the only thing that can still hurt him. Not gonna say anything. Okay, yeah, this
There we go.
looks to be a win from Hey there with a low 102.
His game could still
Basically-
crash, but very unlikely.
Yeah, basically Psionic not really making any mistakes other than in Lake and Bullet really, but those were just so devastating that he lost almost 2 minutes to it. But
And
other
he
than
is
that, it
making a
was a
pretty
good,
decent time on that.
yeah, other than that, it was a really good race actually. Looking at his wooded exit, which was a 20:35, if I recall that correctly, that's already 1.5 minutes probably behind what he wants. So that's other than that, it's a really good race. But yeah, hey there, winning this race with a 102.15, 8 seconds better than Psionic's PB. So Psionic would have needed to PB to win this. And yeah, hey there even died in Bowser's. That's true.
All right, Psionic finishing up pillars.
Finishing up with a high 103. 103.50, I think.
Hello, gamers.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on that run, Psionic? Pretty nice run.
That might have been a gold moon. Let me see. It was a gold moon by 0.3. It was a 514 on physical.
Nice.
And I also golded luncheon. I don't know. Okay, whatever. So honestly, I'm kind of happy with that. Like, oh, it looks off on the thing. Let me change the layout. Uh, There you go. Okay, now it doesn't look like trash. So I thought I was gonna get a 104. So 103 is actually really good, like considering that early game mistakes. Like,
yeah,
I
definitely.
I actually was really nervous, like in early game, because like I kind of messed up everything I thought I was gonna mess up except for cage triple. Like I thought I was gonna mess up nut clip somehow, but I didn't think I would miss it. I didn't think I would like actually miss like the clip itself. But I somehow got a 103 with that. I think it would have PB'd if I didn't make so many mistakes in early game. Well, obviously it would have, but because
Better.
my end game was actually really good.
Yeah, it's better to miss nut clip than get it and then fall into deep woods. So
Yeah, how many points am I getting for this? Like,
I'm not sure.
I'm a
I'm
minute
not familiar.
35 behind, I think.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the point system in this tournament.
I,
so
I think you're getting
don't-
21, somewhere around 21.
That's actually not too bad, actually. If I can pull out some wins, I think I could.
What? Who is in your group actually? I did not
Tylotech
check.
and Source.
Oh, so hot competition there.
Yeah.
Tylo is definitely a force to be reckoned with.
I mean, somebody told me well, so people tell me that hey there resets a lot, but sometimes he gets really good runs like this one. And somebody told me Tylotech also resets a lot, but I'm not sure. That he's probably gonna play really well. I'm gonna play really bad, and there we go.
Tylo is the person with the second most resets, just behind me.
That's funny. Well, you do a lot of runs though.
Yeah, but most of them are resets.
I guess. I did one run today, and it was a PB. It's my first run, so kind of crazy.
Yeah, you'd had to have to PB to win this. So
Yeah, I considering that I'm not too sad about it. Like, I thought I was gonna get like a high 104, and I would have been happy with a high 104, but I think this is also awesome. I think it's pretty cool.
yeah. Also, I'm not sure if Hader is actually in the call. I think he is,
I am.
right? Yeah.
Oh, it's
So-
a payday.
So, how do you feel about your run?
My run, like other than early game and that Bowser's death, I felt really good about it. Like without those two things, this probably would have PB'd. And like just knowing that I didn't make so many like major mistakes, and it's only like really one major mistake and a bunch of smaller ones. I'm pretty satisfied with that. And also the fact that this is my second best run. I'm not really mad.
Wait, this
How's
is your
that
second
Bowser's
best
death?
run.
Yeah,
This is your
my
second best run. And your best
It's
run is
almost-
59 seconds faster than this.
Almost a minute. It's like
What?
Could be
Point,
good.
point off.
How is this your second best run?
I have a lot of reasons. First, I like to make major chokes. Like, I had a PB before my current PB, where I lost, like, I don't know how much I lost from the mistakes, but I had a 545 and it was a 102.31. And 545 was for snow, and usually I get like 4x's. So I lost around a minute there. And like, I don't know, a lot of my runs are kind of like that, where I just make a big mistake.
Yeah,
With
it
this
seems
one,
to be like a pretty big jump.
I
Yeah.
did make a big mistake, which was, of course, Bowser. I died. I don't know how I died, but I did. But like, if I didn't do that, then this would have been my second 101, which I like. I don't know. I'm kind of sad about that. Not
I don't
really.
know. What do you mean you don't know?
Well, I just don't know how to feel about this run, really. Like, yeah, the time is good for me, but just because of, like, Bowser's... I know I'm saying this a lot, but just because of that death, I don't really feel that good about this run. I would have felt a lot better if it weren't for that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a rough death, but those things do kind of end up happening in that area a kind of decent amount. And I mean, that was a really, really solid run despite that still.
Yeah, my mid game was really good for me, even though I still did make some mistakes, like in Metro when I was trying to do I don't know what to call it, dizzying heights moon. Like, I don't know how, but
Oh
I
yeah, that
like
looked
died
weird.
to the side.
Yeah, that looked weird.
Yeah, I don't think that's happened to me before, other than like a day ago when I did a practice race.
Yeah, well, GG's to both of you guys for this race.
GG,
Dansta,
man.
thank you so much for co-commenting. It's been a blast.
Yeah,
Shout outs
definitely
to
really
Simply.
fun. Shout outs
Yeah,
to
shouts to
Simply,
Big
the
Simp, the
restream.
restreamer, doing a great job with this restream.
Yeah.
And with that, we will be off for a bit, but come back in a couple hours for some more SMO action. Odme versus Ganon Slayer should be pretty hype.
Yeah.
And yeah, for now, I'm Electric, and it's been a great, just awesome time calming this match. Really, really excited to watch the next ones. Peace out, guys. We'll see you in a couple hours.
Yeah. Bye.
See ya. Bye.